Defending religious liberty when the country already has constituted its own religious beliefs, which holds Buckingham Palace and the Queen, God bless her soul, as head of a religious movement in Europe. Well, how do you want to take over? You can't do that. You can't do that. I am saying to Muslim customers, I dare you, go to the Middle East and establish what you're trying to do in Europe. Let us see if you're the big boys. If you have the spine, let us see it. I dare any Muslim speakers corner, fly to Qatar and raise a Palestinian flag there. Sorry. Fly to Yemen and do it. Now the Saudi king says, no more mobile phone in Mecca and Medina. You can't video anything up there anymore. Why? Because the big boy speaks now. As I'm saying, and more you uprise in Europe against people's country, they are going to go against you and your principles, because your principles doesn't fit the narrative that constitute that system. We vote democratically for an independent Britain, a liberal country that constitutes the moral act under the highest act of human rights, that every human being here has the fundamental right to live and live in harmony with each other. Your life should not be taken because of your choice. That's not the liberty of law and love. So don't use that as an excuse to migrate by boat and ship to come here, to take over. There's no takeover here. And I'll fight for the liberty of this country as I am. In this country, there's no black, there's no white, there's no Chinese. There are human beings here, my friend. We all built the system. The NHS, we built it. Every system, we are taxed to build a system that we are capable to be participants into that system. So if you don't like it here, just go. And I stand for liberty and love. I stand for every patriot in England. I stand for every Pakistani and hardworking Pakistan in England. I stand for every Arab in England. I stand for everybody who come here who wants an independent life, a liberty of life, a law and love, to live in harmony, my friend. I stand for that. Have you read it? So Saudi Arabia.
Are you saying
the king is saying now, when you come to Hajj, there's no more screening of, because what they're saying happened now in Saudi, YouTubers are coming there and they're videoing people in a very, because normally you're not supposed to be videoing in Hajj. It's a private worship moment where you're supposed to be focusing on worshiping. But you can't go there and tell people about it. YouTube has become the new CCTV of the world, where everybody scores points because they're making money. That's not what it is. First of all, when religion came to Europe, it was a part about, listen to me, Europe itself as a Babylonian Higher Kingdom. Rome was the only kingdom that was never been destroyed or overtaken. It was only dissolved. Okay? Now, what has happened to Rome? Rome has always allowed the emphasis of religion to continue to spiral, because you know what? The liberty of love, we live in unity as harmony, as one people, under one God. Now, I don't care whether you're Jew, Gentile, black or white. You have the fundamental right to uphold whatever your ancestors or whatever league of religious belief in this family you grew up into. But you don't have the right to force your own ideology on somebody else, or want to destroy what their ancestors have built for them to justify your, because you don't have that right.
So what are you saying?
My saying is this: there's 3 major airports in England. You have Gatwick, Heathrow, you have Sanctuary. Book a ticket and go home, my friend.
But what are you saying that they're doing? Are you talking about Islam?
Can I ask you a question now? Okay. What does Muslims in England, in Europe, marching for Palestine in Parliament Square has to do with Palestine? Before you talk. No.
It's the old cliche.
Sir, do me a favor. You want us to go hard? Let's go real hard.
You asked me a question.
Okay.
It's the old cliche of give a voice to the people who are seen voiceless.
Can I share something to you? Who told you Palestinian people have a voice?
Are you saying protests should not be allowed?
It should never be allowed. It should never be allowed.
So even the citizens here shouldn't be protesting at
Put
all.
it straight. Okay.
Imagine that every Sunday for a year and a half in the city of Melbourne. Every Sunday for a year and a half. You want to talk about occupation? The Palestinian protesters have been occupying Melbourne for a year and a half. Every single Sunday I want to go to my city to enjoy my city on a Sunday.
But let me go further. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you this very serious question? No, do me a favor now. As you're coming from Melbourne, I'm giving it just from England. Name me one Islamic country that Muslims are very happy in, apart from UAE.
I mean, many.
No. What you said?
Many. Saudi
Can I ask you a question?
Qatar,
How many? No. For apart from UAE, because if you don't born in Middle East, if you don't born in Dubai, you're not citizen there, my friend. Okay. You have.
What does being a citizen have to do with being happy?
Let me tell you what a citizen is. Yeah. For you to be a citizen in Qatar, you're entitled to free land, free education, a free lifestyle, my friend. You're born in Dubai, you get free money. Every Thursday weekend holiday for you, my friend. The liberty of that land allow the constitution and the government there to give its citizens access, let me finish, freedom of rights. And they voted for that. And the government constituted the country that these people have the fundamental right to have that liberty of freedom. That's their land. Now, let me finish. You migrate there, you're a migrant. In Dubai, you can only get temporary citizenship. You can't get, you're not a full citizen. No, you're not.
But that doesn't affect your happiness necessarily. Just because you can't be.
I asked the question before. What country that are Islamically driven that are happy apart from UAE?
I said like Qatar is all.
No, forget Qatar. Let me name
You
it.
just said what country
Sorry.
besides UAE?
Let me, UAE, Qatar, Yemen, Doha, Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Forget those ones. Saudi Arabia.
Those are cities versus countries.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Give me South Sudan. Give me Egypt. Give me everywhere else that is fully Islamic with Islamic law.
Now you said you don't like people protesting about Palestine here.
Yeah.
What about when there was apartheid in South Africa? You feel like people shouldn't also be
Can I ask a question? Yes.
Can
You want me to answer you? Okay.
Do you think that that's also wrong for people to have been protesting for the apartheid in South Africa whilst they're in England?
Can I tell you why it was relevant? What has apartheid done for South Africa?
What do you mean? What has it done for?
What is it done for South Africa?
What did it do?
What did it do for South Africa as a continent?
What, getting rid of it?
Yes.
I mean, that's a bit biased, but now it's
No. I asked a question. What has it done for South Africa?
You don't have
as a country, as a constituted. What has it done for South Africa?
People who are systematically oppressed, like openly.
Is South Africa oppressed?
Well, it depends. Any country.
I asked a question. Is South Africa depressed?
Americans feel oppressed. English people feel oppressed.
Listen to me. Do me a favor. You see this line?
Yeah.
There's a thin line between me and your conversation. If you're not going to stick straight with the story, don't bother with it.
The first question
Don't
I
bother
asked
with
you
it.
in the beginning
Listen to me.
was what did...
I'm going to allow you to speak when I speak.
I asked you to clarify.
Okay?
Hold on. I asked you to clarify something. I said, did you say that there's no phones allowed in Mecca at all?
I'm saying the new rules in Mecca now, you
In
can't.
the mosque,
No, in mosque. Yes, in mosque.
So what does that have to do with protesting in Palestine?
Okay, tell me what it has to do with Palestine. Because,
you show the reference.
okay, now, the protesting of Palestine in England has nothing to do with Palestine.
Why do you say that?
Okay.
And what is your proof of that?
Okay, let me explain to you now. Do you know anything about Palestine?
I know pretty much what they've told me. So
you know what they told you?
Okay.
Can you march on what you have told without understanding the facts behind what you're marching about?
Yeah, millions of people do it.
I mean, do you agree with people being oppressed in Palestine?
Come again?
Do you agree with what's happening in Palestine?
What is happening in Palestine?
Well, what Israel are using weapons.
No. Listen to me, brother.
Women and children are being
Do me a
killed by the
favor. Do me a favor.
So, is that okay?
Sorry. If we're going to reason, let's reason with reality. I asked you a question a while ago. How much do you know about what is happening in Palestine? Let me finish, then you can speak. You said you know little, but the little,
I know little.
what you were told. You said what you were told.
Yes.
Now, how many people here who are in the march who know anything about Zionism, anything about Palestine as a country, anything about Hamas, anything what is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you agree with what's happening in Palestine? Do you agree to people being...
You're still not answering my question. You're still not answering my question.
Is this a simple question?
You're asking me, do I believe?
Do you agree with
no,
what's happening to the people of Palestine
what is happening
in Gaza?
What is happening in Gaza? You tell me. I'm giving you the floor now.
There's a wall built around these people.
Yes.
And then there are women and children who are being bombed and whatnot. And the weapons and the aid is coming from America. And it's like, these people are not fighting with the same weapons. This isn't a war. These are people who are in sandals and normal stuff and they're getting bombed, man. Like,
they're getting bombed.
It's a fact that there was a refugee camp that was bombed in in Gaza. And Netanyahu actually came out and said, it happens sometimes. It was a mistake.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question now? Can I ask you a question now? Everything you're telling me, is that a fact or what you've heard?
No, are they facts? What are we using for facts? If it's BBC confirmed it, then it's a fact now? Or not?
Let me ask the same question again.
Is it a fact?
Mr. Cameron, is it clear that I ask? Is the things you're telling me, are they facts or what you heard?
What I told you, a refugee camp was bombed. Yes, that's a fact.
Sir,
a refugee camp was
facts or what you've heard?
Address it.
Okay.
A refugee camp was bombed, so is that okay?
Can I ask a question now?
Okay?
When you finish speak, I can speak.
Has Netanyahu...
Don't ask me questions, just speak. Don't ask me any question. You're speaking with the facts.
It's a rhetorical question then. Has Netanyahu been deemed a war criminal by the International Human Rights Association? Has he or not? So, address these things. Not South Africa as a country.
Are you finished now? Are you finished now?
Are you finished now?
Have you finished now?
By the international...
Are you finished now?
From only South Africa.
Are you finished now? No, you start with South Africa, then you go to Notting Hill, then you go to Palestine, you go to where? Because this is it. It's a map of the world they're going through.
These guys are gaslighting me now. Only South Africa think I'm a worker.
Sorry. Are you finished now? Are you finished? Are you finished now? Are you finished now? Are you finished now?
So why did America come out and say
Let's start
ICC, right?
Let's start a conversation.
Did the ICC say it or not? Did the ICC say it or not?
Don't answer anything. Don't answer anything to him.
Did the ICC
Let him finish.
say it or not?
Let him finish. We're not answering anything. Finish what you're saying.
Okay, I'm finished. Did the ICC?
We're not going to answer you.
Okay, so
Let's show him.
Finish. We'll finish now. Are you finished now?
I'm finished.
Are you finished
with
now?
my questions. Go ahead.
You finished with the questions?
I'm finished with my
No,
questions.
I'm going
Can
to
you
ask you.
address it?
I'm going to speak now, okay? Now, the statement you give, are they facts or is there news to bring you the ideology that you have?
Facts.
Facts. Now,
ICC has deemed Netanyahu.
ICC. Okay. Now, let me ask the question now. How did Palestine got its name?
I don't know. You tell me. How did Palestine get its name, sir?
Now we have a problem. You're here in Speaker's Corner defending a constitution and
How did
when you don't even know
how
they
did
got it.
Palestine get its
But
name?
can I be honest with you?
Explain.
Can I be honest with you? Is this irrelevant?
Yeah,
Is this irrelevant?
why are you putting on a show with
Is
people?
this irrelevant?
Answer
No.
the question.
Can I tell you?
Respect him, respect.
Sorry. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I allow you to speak first. Don't butt in when I speak, then you can speak after.
No,
Ask me a question.
No.
Then
This is
you
not.
went to berating me because I don't know where Palestine's name comes from.
When you talk to him,
why don't you tell
I'm
him?
just going to leave you talk.
Because as far as I know, it's Philistine. I didn't know. I thought it was Philistine.
This is him crazy. Just like Columbian University, everybody
He's focusing
from
on
river to the sea,
relevant
kill Jews, kill everybody, and nobody has no knowledge, nobody read, nobody know the history of nothing at all, and we just all do. That's the man we're coming from. Are you finished now? Are you finished? Are you finished now?
Can you address?
No. You don't ask me to address anything. You
Performing.
don't give me the right to address anything of anything.
How did Palestine get its name?
You don't point me to the right to address anything.
Please give us knowledge.
Are you finished?
Please give us
Are you
knowledge.
finished?
Enlighten us.
Are you finished now?
Enlighten us, sir.
Are you finished?
Enlighten us. Yeah, exactly. Enlighten us, sir.
It's not a comedy. Relax. Chill.
Sorry. I came to you or you came to me?
So I asked you a simple question.
Sorry. Did I came to you or you came to me?
I came to you to ask you a question.
Sir, do me a favor.
You said
Do me a
some
favor.
false
Do me a favor.
information,
Do me a
so I
favor.
wanted to
Do me a favor.
clarify.
Do me a favor.
Phones are
Do me a
not
favor.
banned in
Do me a
Mecca.
favor. Do me a
They're
favor.
banned inside of the mosque.
Do me a favor.
How many
Do me a
museums
favor.
can you
Do me a
go
favor.
into
Do me a
and
favor.
just have your
Do me a
camera
favor.
flash
Did
your
I
phone?
came to you or you came to me?
It doesn't matter.
Did I ask you a
Did
simple
I
question?
came to you or you came to me?
What does that have to do with it?
Yes, sir. Because you moved from Palestine to Mecca, to Africa, to everywhere around the world.
Do with anything.
So I need to know where your conversation coming from. Then we can have one.
Okay, clarify my
Are you
first
ready?
question.
Okay.
Can you do that? for me?
No, sir.
Can we calm down?
No. Sorry. I don't need it. I don't come here for you to drill or talk. This is not debate or whatever. You came to me because I was in a conversation, my friend.
Because I heard you say.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard you
I
say
don't need to
Mecca and
answer your
Medina,
question.
there
I don't
was
need
no
him to
phones
speak to you
allowed.
if I don't want to do that. Okay. Are you finished now?
Get out from Swick School.
Are you finished now?
Get out from
Okay.
Are you finished
I'll
now?
finish with my question. Can you address?
What did I say to you when I draw this a while ago to you? What have I said to you a while ago?
You see it, man. You know.
What did I say to you? What did I say to you a while ago?
He's not listening.
What did I say to you a while ago?
You said it's a
There's a thin line between the conversation you have with me. I choose the conversation I have with you. You don't choose what you have with me. Because I choose to speak to you. That's where I go here, my friend. This is not your meet and greet or a challenge quiz. No.
You're performing. Come on, isn't that true? What do you have to say to that, Mr. Performer? Oh, okay. You don't have anything to say now. He can't say nothing.
I never heard no explanation up to now.
It's a comedy.
The guy is dumb.
I don't know. Are you
see
speaking
what
or are you
happens?
performing?
It's one of the reasons why I tell you that I don't even bother with
You said you're
speaking
going to explain. I don't even hear no explanation.
Yeah.
They
like he's left me
they
nothing.
ask questions, they don't want the answers, they hear, and they create
Is this a
arguments
is this a
to have
satire
you and
event?
whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I choose to walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even bothered with it. So, because I know he doesn't have any knowledge, and he doesn't have anything to bring to the table, because we start from one conversation, and you're telling me about many 10,000 different topics. You know what I'm saying? So I don't bother with it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter about it. Because the conversation starts with South Africa. You're going to Israel, you're going to Palestine, you're going to everywhere. Where are we going? I'm not here for that, my friend. I can't do that.
Where did it come from? Where did Palestine name come from? Please tell me. Help me learn, sir.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of performing.
I like when they show the colors.
Do me a favor, could you take them out of my face?
From you. We learn
But you
from
got microphones on you, So I'll
No,
just keep it here.
no. You don't have the right to push it in my face.
Okay, it's right here then, sir.
You're
Go
new
ahead
to the
and
park.
continue your performance.
But let me tell you why.
Where did
Sir,
Palestine names come from?
James Bond.
Thank you.
Come on, James, speak up.
Thank you. Where's your knowledge?
Are you finished? Are you finished
Show your
now?
knowledge,
Are you
sir.
finished now?
Show your knowledge.
Are
please,
you
sir.
finished?
Please.
Are you finished now?
Please show your
Are you
knowledge,
finished?
sir.
If he wants to talk, just let him talk.
Please let your knowledge show, sir. Where did the name Palestine come from?
Okay. Can I speak now? Then can I speak? Then you speak after.
Please, we're all waiting.
How much do you know anything about Palestine as a country?
Like I said, I may only know what they have told me. So
We can't have a conversation
Can
then.
you enlighten me?
We can't have a conversation then. We can't have a
Yeah,
conversation
what do
then.
you know about
No,
Palestine?
I can't have a conversation with you because we can't go anywhere. Because you have no
Why
knowledge
can't
of
it go
anything
anywhere?
about political. Hey, good, my friend. Good.
What do you know about Palestine, sir? Please help me learn. If you're really here to help people, please enlighten me, sir. I'm willing to listen. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, so come on.
The name of
Enlighten us.
Okay, you want me to enlighten you? The name Palestina came as an insult by the Emperor of Rome.
No, that's not true.
Go ahead, let him continue. Let him
Emperor
continue.
Hadrian. It is true.
Sorry, tell him for me.
Emperor Hadrian.
Thank you very much.
This guy doesn't even believe ICC.
Oh.
I can't listen to him.
Tell him, remind him from again. Tell him again.
Hadrian.
Tell him again.
Emperor Hadrian.
Raise your voice again.
Hadrian.
Thank you very much, sir.
It's not your
Thank you very
knowledge,
much.
that's his
So-
knowledge.
So it's his knowledge.
Just said it. He said you said no.
This is him more mad. Do me a favor. Have a lovely Sunday evening.
Yeah, that's good.
You're more stupid than ever, you know. I can't be bothered
Are
with
you
you.
leaving?
Can we get better conversation to get more stuff here? Can't be bothered with you. Better conversation. You're a child. You're a child. You're a child. Come. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Where we going? Wait. Come better something. You can't have conversation with children. This is. It's not ready. Come here with the mic, pushing people's face and come with the color. Are you crazy in your head? Are you mad? I wouldn't even wrap you and fling you down in speaker's corner because you're a child. Why would I come to speaker's corner to have a debate with a boy who has no knowledge of his history? I couldn't do that. Because if I answer your question and pose a question, you can't answer it. So we're going to go. Behave yourself, my friend. Why would I come?
Teacher who can't educate.
Oh, yeah.
Who can't teach.
Come back.
For the cameras, good afternoon.
For the cameras, just
Closing up. I think.
we want to talk to you.
Get out with it. Get out with the street, man. Get out with the street, man.
To let you know,
It's not a show, man. It's a show.
Some questions.
just under 9,000 people are watching.
Yes.
Yeah. A question for you.
Yes.
Why will you not debate a child? Because a child is here to learn.
Can I tell you one a fundamental reason why?
Go on, the
Now,
Rafa.
the question is this. We had a very fundamental starting, which there was a conversation before he came into the park. This conversation was about the liberty of love, unity of one people, a nation, one people under one God. That is within a system and a country that constitutes the morality of who we are. Now, he came with a question, and the question poses this. What is happening in Palestine? I said, listen, how much I promised myself for the last 5 years that I refuse to have any structured conversation with any individual who don't have political experiences about topics they're going to speak on, because for me, it's like pouring water into a glass that has no bottom. It's going to run out. And I don't want to waste my time, because you know why? They ask questions and then you answer the question, then you pose questions they can't answer. So where are we going? So what I'm saying to him is this. If you are not politically inclined, because I asked him before I started the conversation, how much knowledge do you have of anything to do with Palestine? He says none. I said, where do you get the little of what he got from BBC or what he heard? So we can't go any further in discussion. So that's where we stop it there. If you want to learn, let us go back to how things started, and what it is go. Now, the fundamental question we need to ask ourselves, how much of what has been broadcast is truth? How much of what have we heard is truth? Because a lot of people across the globe are against Israel as a nation. Israel is not a race. It is a nation of people. What constitutes that nation? Why are they so unique across the world? Think about it. Let me use my finger. Israel on the world map is this small, like my big finger. And from the last more than 4,000 years, how many nations have tried to get rid of Israel, and Israel still stands as a nation?
Which nations did that?
Name me one nation that have conquered Israel as a state. Name me one nation. And Israel continues to strive as it is. So, as we continue, my journey here is more of a Christ-centered one. I'm here to talk about the liberty of love through Christ. Jesus loves you, God loves you, so do I. May God bless you as you go through. Yeah. I don't want to go very political. I want to stick quick with my. Yeah.
They are killing innocent people.
Yeah. No. Put it this way. Yeah, go ahead.
Just let me finish, Jeff.
Yes, go ahead.
Going back to the original question.
Yes.
We've got children who are here.
Yes.
To learn.
Yes.
You are a teacher.
Yes.
Why? I've got now
rubbish he just utter.
9,000 512 people, probably a lot of them may be children.
Yes.
I want you to teach them and educate them.
But-
so
but-
why
but-
are
but-
you
but-
running away?
no.
Because he doesn't have
No,
knowledge.
put it this way. Let me put it this way. The knowledge that I have to impart is this. My journey here to Speaker's Con is nothing to do with political afflictions. It's more of a God, Bible, Christ-centered reason why I'm here. I'm here to preach about Yeshua, Jesus Christ the King. The Yeshua who is gone, died, crucified, buried, and risen again, gone to come back. Why I don't embark into political because what is it's an emotional reality where people act upon emotions and feelings without having facts about anything politically that is ahead of them. I always told a lot of people, if you're going to discuss anything about political affliction, let's get to the basis of what started the war in Palestine. How does Jews are implicated into be one of the world's most biggest criminal, as we all say, which I fail to believe that they are. Who is Hamas in Palestine? In Palestine, why did the Palestinian people voted for Hamas as a government? Is it an Arabic state? Is it a political state? What? These are the fundamental questions we need to ask ourselves. So, put it this way. Okay, what we see on national television is bomb raids into Palestine. Let us ask ourselves a question. What happened on October the 7th? What took place on October the 7th? Why Israel left Gaza in 2005 and gave all the land back to Palestinian people? What happened? What is the GDP growth of Palestine? What are the economic turnover in Palestine? Did Palestine exist before without Israel? Where does Israel citizens go for work? Where are the universities? We have to ask ourselves these questions. Why Israel embraced every nation, but yet still it's a threat to Gaza, and Gaza is a threat to Israel as a state? I'm saying, for anybody to understand what is happening politically, let's sit down and call a truce. Let us look at the facts. The facts is that let's understand what is the relationship between Palestine and Israel and what led to the war that is happening right now.
This man standing who's now coming next to you
Yes.
has just alleged you are the black
Piers Morgan, yes.
Do me a favor.
No, hold on. Sorry. How do you address that point? How do you...
Can I put it this way? Put it this way. I'll debunk this by saying this.
October 7th start from.
Black Piers Morgan. Sorry. I can't talk with the noise in my ears.
Come on.
I don't work that way. I don't work that way. I'm just in the mic. I'm just in the mic. Come again. The question was asked if I'm the Black Piers Morgan. Can I make an address? Whatever any human being here thinks about me is none of my business. Let me go further. Whatever you think about me is none of my business, because I don't go home to keep wondering what you do with your lives. God has given you a choice and He's given you free will. Whatever you do with your life, there's a consequences in the end for the choices you make in life. Now, if I'm looked at as the Black Piers Morgan, I must say congratulations to myself. I must be a man of great value. That anybody want to compare me with one of the BBC's most impressive icon. Okay, and what he brought, we don't look at the good values that he brings along. I say, I stand for values. Britain is my country. Charles is my king, and we continue to embrace the fundamental values of the British government and the British patriots. So, as far as we're concerned, if I want to be looked at as a Black Piers Morgan, I welcome it, my friend. I welcome it.
Wait, Black Piers.
No,
you can let him talk now. I'm done out of it. No, I'm not getting rid of it. Yeah, come on.
No, the Oshie gonna run now. The Oshie gonna run. We're gonna expose them today.
Yeah, you do it talking with them. Yeah, you yourself. Yeah, everybody.
Good to see you.
Yeah, myself. Yeah.
I don't come in like the moment speak fire upon us people like this. Low life like this, my spirit fire.
Sorry. Can I just make a rebuttal? Can I say, and for the benefit of many people, I don't want you to elaborate on my suit because it costs more than your life. Please don't do that. Don't do that, my friend. It costs more than your life.
It's cheap.
It costs more than your life.
This one is cheap.
Wait, let me check.
What would Jesus do, brother? Would he say that?
Sorry.
Would
Do me a
Jesus say that,
favor.
brother?
I have the
Would
right to
Jesus
say that.
brother?
Because every time they
What
come
would
here,
Jesus
it's my
do?
suit, my clothes, or my dress.
Jesus
Don't do
do,
that.
brother?
Don't do that. Wait a minute.
Jesus was a carpenter.
Okay, come again. No, I have to do what I did. I have to do what I do. Yeah. Wait. No, listen to
What would
me.
Jesus
You're new
do?
to Speaker's
What would
Corner.
Jesus
It's,
do?
sorry, you're new to Speaker's
What
Corner.
would Jesus
Watch
do,
yourself.
brother?
Watch yourself.
You watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
We can talk
Watch
Jesus
yourself.
all
Watch
day.
yourself.
We can talk
If
Jesus
that's
all
what you
day.
want, we talk.
I got the knowledge you
Yes,
need
sir.
for that.
Yo, if that's
Come
what we
on,
talk, we
man.
talk.
What you wanna
Don't
talk
get.
about? Would Jesus
If you
say
have
that?
no,
Would Jesus say
I
that?
you remember what I said? I have no respect of no man. What I said out of my own mouth. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. What you think about me doesn't bother me.
What would Jesus think?
Don't judge me.
There we
What would
go.
Jesus think?
Every time they come to have a conversation, they don't want to stand for the conversation. They attack your clothes, your shoes, or your smell. You don't do that, my friend. I
If you're
don't.
really about that Jesus life, if you're really about that Jesus life, apologize.
You know that was wrong, though.
No, that was right. That was right. That was right. That was right. No, that was right. That was right. Right. I had to do it.
That was
I had to do it.
Jesus was a carpenter, you know.
Are you finished?
He wasn't no rich man. He wasn't no noble man. You know that, right?
No, we're not rich.
I had to do
But you
it.
don't need
I had
to
to do
mention
it.
the suit, though.
Vanity. Vanity. Like, what is that they're bringing? So if you bring in vanity, we can't talk.
Every time they come to Speaker's Corner, when there's lack of information to bring forth a conversation, they attack my clothes, my smell, my shoes, my hair. Something is wrong with your life, that my life becomes of significant importance, that all you come to a public place is to highlight my life. Something, what you do with your life is none of my business. You have a choice under God. Choose who you want to serve.
We want to know, brother. What you have done with you.
Ask him. Ask him, don't ask me. Learn before you come here.
Hey, man, I'm ready for you to come to that. You said you don't do politics. So let's move on to politics. I asked you a simple question about Mecca and Medina because you gave out wrong information.
You come from America to debate you, innit?
No, I
You like me? Are you mad?
No,
Oh, you must be mad.
Question.
You must be mad.
He gave wrong information. He's leading the people wrong. He said Mecca and Medina have banned
I
phones.
told him
No,
that phones
only
are
in
no
the
banned
mosque. Only
in
the
Mecca.
mosque.
No, because
Only
you're
in the
taking
mosque.
selfies there.
Only in the
Don't put your
mosque.
phone in my face.
Only in the
Don't do
mosque.
that. Did you know I have the right to tell you you can't video me?
Yeah, you can, no, you can't do that. No, you're in Speaker's Corner. You
No,
don't
no,
have
no,
the right.
you don't have the right
You don't
to
have
do
the
that.
right to do that. No,
You don't know that.
He has the right. He has the
You don't
right.
have the right
He
to
has
do
the
that.
right. Yes, he do, sir.
You don't have the
He
right
does
to video
right.
me.
He
No.
does, sir.
What
He
right
does,
do you have
sir.
to video me?
He does,
You
sir.
don't have the
He
right
does
to do
have
that.
the right.
You don't have the right to
Hush
do
your
that.
mouth.
Spit in your face.
Hush your mouth.
Do me a favor.
Hush your mouth. Get out of the kid's face. Thank you. Walk off.
Don't fall. Let's get up. Get up. What would you do? What would you do? When you be doing that with a kid? Do me a favor. Don't.
You have the right to do that? No, I didn't think so.
Come in with cameras and face. Don't do that.
I'm going to move. Come here.
Real quick. You guys come like a cockroach to the park with your stupidity.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, keep walking. Go ahead. Bye-bye.
Your suit costs more. Hey, your suit costs too much. Your suit costs too much.
I know evolution. I'm studied up.
If you know, so you know what's up.
Somebody doesn't want to have a conversation with you. Walk up.
Worth too much money. Go.
Every time they come to Speaker's Corner and you try to have a conversation, that same boy, they attack your clothes, or your smell, or your dress, and everything. I say, is that all you come to Speaker's Corner for?
He had history.
Then you
Start
say
with
other
something
people
more
could have
irritating, something more factual.
Oh,
No,
is it?
you come to have a civilized conversation about a constitutional act, about the liberties of law. I spoke about what is happening in Britain. You want to talk to me about Palestine? I asked the question, how much do you know about anything about Palestine?
What a Jew?
So how you want to have a conversation, my friend?
Mohammed says, look
Can't do
at
that
the black man, you
anymore.
see Satan.
Can't do that anymore.
Am I lying?
Remember what I said for the camera? As long as I'm in Speaker's Corner, I will not engage into conversation with people who have no knowledge of the topics we're going to discuss about anymore.
Okay.
It's wasting my time. Wasting my time.
We heard you,
You
man.
destroy yourself by telling me all you knew of Palestine is what you saw on BBC and what they tell you. We can't have a
Yes,
conversation.
that's all you know also,
come you
sir.
trust me?
Go
We can't
ahead.
have a
Go.
conversation there. We can't have a conversation there. I asked him how Palestine got its name. He don't know.
Yeah.
How did Palestine
I don't
What
know.
is the march?
You tell us how.
Where we gonna go? I told him and I asked him to repeat it. He still didn't want to listen. So we were gonna go to conversation. Don't bother with that.
Tracy something today.
I'm not here for politics. I'm here to bring you show. Jesus loves you. Do you love God?
Does he love you?
Yes, I love God.
Does he love you?
It's something I'm trying to do, and I try to walk away from it as much as I can. I said to myself, if we're going to have a political discussion, make it be something fruitful that has meaning. If it doesn't have any meaning, tell it, yes, stupid. And I'm going to say this to you again. When you come to Speaker's Corner, you have the right to video, but you don't have the right. People can tell you, don't put them on YouTube or don't put them up on anything at all.
No, they
No,
can't.
yes, you can.
Go ask the police. The police right there. Go ask them.
You're far from where you are. It's my bro. Any day you're ready? Any day you're ready? Any day you're ready?
Ready for what? Are you threatening me?
Conversation.
Are you threatening me, man? What you doing?
He's a child.
You can't have a one-on-one
Let's have the
conversation.
conversation about Jesus. I said, let's have the conversation for Jesus. He can't do it.
He's a showman.
Yeah, that's what, come on, bro. This is a comedy show right now.
ready?
You're embarrassing yourself, man.
Can have the conversation.
Ready? Oi, ready? Yeah, for this stuff. We're gonna move over on this. Right? Yeah, come on. Ready? Ready?
Let's go.
We okay.
Speaking more?
Excuse me, what's the design? Which individual is the one that really shines for you?
Slow down, stand and